You're about to see an anthology of adverts made by myself using a variety of accents, including an American one which I'm not very good at, and at the end an explanation of why I made it.
Inside each and every one of us. So just give yourselves a big hug and say, yes, I can. Do that for me, people.
Are you fed up with your daily routine? Up one day and down the next? Does life seem like a roller coaster? Do you feel the need to escape? Well, try my 8-week program designed to free you from the chains of modern society, to help you find the God within yourself, to make each day worth living. The program includes a strict diet and fulfillment plan to help detoxify your body and mind, daily guided meditation with access to the Akashic records to help you rise above your lowest self, a 2-week reprogramming course, reprogramming you from all the negative impressions you've received, a signal blocker so you can't watch TV or listen to radio, stopping all those harmful signals from coming in, and 24-hour guided emotional support offices dedicated to your every need. We include a free rosemary bead and a white candle for protection from the dark. All this for $69.99. After 8 weeks, you will be detoxicated from all pollutions, mental, emotional, and physical. You will be clear and you will have found God within you. Call 222-411-3330. Our dedicated lines are waiting now.
Terms and conditions apply. If you haven't reached your full potential within 8 weeks, you will not get your money back. $69.99. Rosary beads and candle, non-refundable, non-exchangeable for a gift voucher or cash.
Hey, here at Fancy Lager, we create a shoe that wears for you. Not only is this comfortable shoe the flip-flop of flip-flops, it also has the facility to hold water, meaning when you don't have the space in your bag or your hands are just being used, just fill your shoes. For the first time ever, we created an item that you can store and carry water with your feet. You, your wife, the kids can all carry water using your feet for those long hikes and family days out. And at a fancy dress party, you can just go as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. You already have the shoes. €895. For those that have money to waste, limited taste, while millions of people struggle to even eat in a day.
Hey, my name's Bob and I work here at McRonaldo's. Here at McRonaldo's, we maintain our nearly 100% beef burgers, crispy fries, icy cold drink, and all the sides. Bring your kids down to try our delicious sappy meals, inclusive of a free toy. And even if you were to leave your child's meal in the car for a month, it will still look the same. It seems as plastic as the toy, but it doesn't digest that way. It's yummy. And my kids eat here all the time. I'm not lying. Find your nearest location now. McRonaldo's. When you eat our food, your stomach smiles. Hey, did someone order a McRonaldo's? And to make sure you eat our food, we now deliver too.
Terms and conditions apply. Within a 5-mile radius of the restaurant, if food variety cold, we will not provide a refund. Please be careful, children. Don't choke on small toy pods and straws. Thank you.
It's 606.6 FM, 10 p.m., and you're with Mikey. Today we had the most fantastic competition for you guys. You're all in with a chance of winning a whopping $10,000, okay? So here's what you need to do. We're asking our American callers to call up with their best UK accent. Read something from a book close to hand, around 20 seconds long, for a chance to win $10,000. The first caller to impress me will be the winner. And we have our first caller on the line, I'm being told, and it's Maria from New Jersey. Okay, Maria, give us what you've got. Go.
Okay, here's my best UK accent, and then after this, I gotta run and go pick up my daughter's bike from her place and bring it back over here. Okay.
Okay.
Some works of astrology are highly simplistic, and some dwell on a complex ephemera and intricate calculations. This work should be seen as a happy medium between those two poles and combines fairly basic zodiacal lore regarding relationships, luck, physical features, etc., with the influence of signs moving through the sun, especially with regards to cusp signs. The different signs are treated unfairly thoroughly. Very bad.
Maria, you're modest. That was astonishing. We have our winner, folks. Maria from New Jersey. We have today's winner, guys. 606.6 FM competitions every day. Radio giving you your information and fun along the way. Stay tuned, folks. Bobby's up next with Billy Joel and The Longest Time.
Kim Kardashian got her handwriting and her fingerprints all over my contract. When you look at the two, when you look at my signature and you look at her signature on my deliverables, that shit say sex tape #1, sex tape #2, and guess what? The third sex tape or the second they've been trying to play me on, that shit called Santa Barbara Sex. Her mama made us go shoot it for safety. She watched the motherfucker and said, hey, we're gonna go with the first one because the first one is better. It gives my daughter a better look than the second one that I made y'all go do. But you watched it?
Are your in-laws too demanding? Are they asking too much of you and your partner? Has it become financially, emotionally, and mentally draining? Are they watching you make love, demanding more? Well, enough is enough. Core Family Counselor 101 today. Our aim is to put the reins of control back in your hands. No more in-laws in the bedroom. And for those personal experiences you want caught on camera but maybe aren't suitable for other family members to film, call Craig, a professional cameraman representing the leading brand in adult entertainment, SOX. He's worked with everyone from Ron Terramone to Len Cover. No matter the occasion, Craig is the guy. Give him a call now. Number on screen below. Are you a parent with a boy or a girl expecting another child but don't want the same sex? Well, you don't have to. Join Swap a Child today. When you've given birth, we will take it away and replace it with a child of your desire. We will match your gene pool and blood type as close to a 99% match with another opposite sex child. You have a boy, they have a girl. Just swap. Pregnant moms, sign up today. If you're a parent that doesn't know the sex and wants a surprise, if you deliver and it's not the sex you want, we will swap within 15 minutes of birth without you even knowing. How about that for a guarantee, guys? And heck, if you have a white child and you don't want another, trade your child in for a black one today. We operate in 5 continents. Made in China is not a problem. Swap a child. It's like Pokemon cards. If you get one you already have, swap it for another. And for those soccer moms whose kids aren't quite top of the soccer team and they want their kids to just be great, well, we have packs of Super Juice available, containing the very best for your child, a large variety of vitamins and minerals to turn your kid from the kid that no one looks at to the kid that all the moms are speaking about. Who likes their kid being picked last? Super Juice in packs of 6, $69.99. Enhance your child today. Don't wait until they're always picked last to play. It's embarrassing.
Every day, Jean walks miles to fetch his water. Water so dirty it could kill him, but he has no choice. And every day, Sylvia gives her child water that's teeming with bacteria and parasites she knows could kill him, but she has no choice. They drink it because they have no choice, but you do. You have the choice to help and donate £2 a month. And although there are billionaires in the world and companies wasting millions, supermarkets throwing away perfectly good food, countries and leaders turning their backs on proportions of the world because of difference, we want you to donate your hard-earned money. And yes, you may be struggling yourself in the world. As the bankers take millions, politicians and their villas, celebrities with their jewels, cars and mansions, we all know power is the vision. But you can make a difference. Because if enough of you donate money, our company directors and shareholders can make even more. And the scandals in Oxfam and other charities, don't let this put you off. I promise that'll never happen again. Other companies spend millions on a single ad promoting a chocolate bar or toilet paper. Talk shows promoting the rich and egotistical. And then on the next ad you will see us, asking for your money. What a contradiction, I know. But don't watch that. We could stop the world poverty, but we won't. There's too much profit to be made and too much fun to be had. As you may be able to tell, we like to play this game. And hey, there's always a loser in every game. To donate your money we won't even give to those in need, but still donate. Abracadabra, alakazam. Believe everything we say. £2 a month will make a difference, so send it our way.
Sometimes in life, you can feel very lonely. You can feel like every other human is a different species, and different species fight, right? They are wary of one another, and they're mostly separated and generally kept apart. Marketing and education promotes this separation. In most cases, they are the cause. The marketing I have shown in this presentation is often the reasoning behind the separation of man. We mainly see our differences rather than similarities. We live a life of fear rather than love, but we have been taught this way. We have been trained, programmed. But just sometimes we come together and shatter all the programming we have received.
And you're with Mikey. Today, guys, we have the most fantastic competition. And you guys are in... And you're with Mikey. Today, we have the most fantastic competition. And you guys are in with a chance of winning yourselves a whopping $10,000, okay? So why did I make this movie? Well, through my life, I've seen how marketing and particular adverts affect our daily lives, making us want, desire, fear. And growing up in the 90s, I remember a lot of cheesy adverts, that music that sounds like whole music, the cheesy phrases used by narrators, the over-explanation and over-promise of an average item. And the American accent was chose for the majority of the movies, because for me, America is the home and foundation of this type of marketing. And I also just prefer the American accent on adverts, although I don't have a good one, and there's no offence or jokes made towards Americans in any way. The TV guru advert was made to reflect the spiritual seekers of the 90s that may have got caught up in traps and scams, the promise of liberation, the lie or the false hope, preying on your wants and needs. Who knows, maybe some of these old adverts were genuine, but as a child I saw straight through these type of ads. The water bottle flip-flop ad was made after seeing a new product from a top brand, which I won't mention, but from the name, a fancy lager, you may be able to tell who it is. I found the pricing of €8.95 ridiculous, and the look even more so. Again, many people with money to waste may buy this type of project. The Ronaldo's advert is a piss take out of the leading brand in fast food. I think it's easy to tell who it's about. Their food gave me stomachache every time I ate it. I really don't like the food. It's not food to me. And I remember videos of the past showing how the food doesn't change. It's almost like plastic when kept in like a cupboard. We all know this food isn't any good, yet the marketing works a treat. The radio advert was made because I used to really enjoy listening to American radio at times. But also, the reason it happened was I asked an American friend, Maria, to give me her best UK accent just in a general chat. And when it came through, I was in the process of making this advert video. I thought how wonderful to make a video out of that into a radio show, where the presenter is asking the audience to call in with the best UK accent. And hopefully all this shows is just the creativity that I have. The in-laws video was made after seeing a video of Ray J basically kicking off over an argument with Kim Kardashian. Who that know or who that don't, they basically did a sex tape years ago, but Ray J is dating, there's two more who were like basically directed by the mom. So I thought to do an advert around the video and in-laws taking control of a relationship, and also how things that should be private maybe shouldn't be shared amongst family, such as sex tapes. The Swap a Child video came to mind in an ever-developing transhuman generation that we're living in. You know, I've already saw companies where you can pick your child's eye colour and all these different types of genetics. But in the future, I think it's probably going to get a little bit more, you know, serious. It also came after my sister, who's pregnant's partner, was saying that he doesn't want another girl. And I was thinking to myself, you know, the choice isn't yours. It's just one of those things. And when thinking about the whole scenario, this advert came to mind. And she's also got another child, my nephew, who didn't get into the football team last year, and she really wants him to this year. So the back end of the advert regarding the super juice and your children getting into the football team was regarding that, how parents generally care more about how their child is doing than what the child does, and that's due to, you know, expectation, reputation and outlook also. I just found it interesting, and it's a common thing that gets said among everyone. You know, I don't want another boy, I don't want another girl. Hope no offence was taken to any peoples of colour. You know, I'm black myself when I was referring to the black child in the advert for a swap. And then the WaterAid advert is the most real advert on here. I wasn't trying to make this one funny, it's just real. It was just truth. I remember seeing these type of adverts come after like designer adverts promoting the rich and the ego. I thought to myself, what the hell? Advert after advert asking for your money. Like one asking for you to buy something that you don't need, and the next one telling you to donate. And there are billionaires and millionaires in the world, people with money, and they don't know what to do with it. And then there's people struggling, and also us. But the world is backwards, and we all know this. And I'm not saying don't donate, but my advice, you know, if you want to help people, try and make sure the money goes to the right places. If you've got an option to get that directly to them, then do that. And, you know, charity can start at home with family and friends more so than people across the world. I think that's where it needs to start. And then it'll be that one of those iceberg effects. But generally, I just don't trust these charities anymore after past events. I think it's always been the same, really, you know, and it's not everyone. So this is what I'm just trying to explain at the back end of this one. It's just a stereotype, if you like. And then the end advert, I just thought was a nice finish to the presentation, showing how we all may seem so different, but, you know, when we come together, it can be beautiful. And Maria again sent me a video of a cat playing with, I don't know if it's a mouse or a rat, but unsure what it is. But I found it touching how something that's meant to hunt the other species actually showed love and befriended it when it should be its enemy, you know. But thanks for watching again, guys. I just thought I'd give you an explanation at the back end.